broken, but it's in place. That's a nice big piece, too. That's about the size of a... Why don't you put it in mine? I can't get up there. Okay. Got it? Yeah, I got it. No move. Okay, Bob, there's a big spall lying on the ground here that has been knocked off up there from right on top of the boulder. And I tell you, the more I look at this, the south half of this boulder, the more heterogeneous in texture it looks. It looks as if it may be either a recrystallized breccia of some kind, or you had a gabbroic andesite magma catch up an awful lot of inclusion. I guess I prefer the latter explanation because of the extreme vesicularity of the rock.
Okay, very interesting. Right, now we're...
Now, a few of the inclusions are, they're all sub-rounded and rounded, and a few of them are very light colored. I'm going to try to get, I'm coming around the corner with a... Are you going to do it now? Okay. Yeah, I got... Well, I ought to get one shot back here with a black and white. I'll get this half black and white. Okay. If we could get... I think we ought to pick up a piece of that spall there by the... I can break it over and I can break it off. Well, there's one right by the gnomon there we can just pick up. It's a finer green.
Yeah, we got about 20 degrees with that TV here. 20 degrees, huh?
I thought I was going to get this half. Okay. I don't care. I started down, Jack. Well, they like to have some of it black and white. I'll get that rock. I forgot to look at the objectives of the station. I hope we're meeting it. Well, we want to get 500 to that boulder track. I know I want to get that. Okay, a piece of that spall rock where we're sitting by the gnomon. Ooh, watch out, gnomon. How about that? Is in bag 535. You got one in there, all right?
Yeah. Okay, we copied that one, Jack.
You won't be able to reach that one, Jack. You won't be able to reach my bag, George. You can put it in mine. Very good. Looking at it. Bob, one of the light-colored inclusions looks like it may be an gabbroic and orthosite. Let me get my terms straight. The host rock has dark enough baptits that it's probably an orthositic gabbro, if I didn't say that. Some of these light-colored inclusions have slightly lighter colored glass, and they may be the gabbroic and orthosite.
Okay, copy that, Jack.
This is like this one, and some of those inclusions get to be bigger than so. Let me borrow your hammer. Yeah. Jack, try a little higher. Hit one right on it, right there. Right. Yeah. That's a hard rock. Yep, that's a hard rock. You might be able to do it. I can't. I can't get down there. Okay. We need some of the soil outside the channel here. Yeah. How about over where your bag went? Let's move around here to... I think there's some... Oops. Get on this slope over here. Okay. How about out over here? Are we supposed to get a... Where are we here? I don't know. I'd like to get... Now, when you're face uphill, your camera faces down. So we want to get a rake on the rim of that little crater down there, I guess.
Okay, 17, Roger. You were asking about objectives. Of course, the primary objective is documented samples of the blocks And also we'd like to get some of the rake and soil sample out in the surface, namely the rim crater there, if that's available. And one of the things, of course, we're looking for is a variety of rocks here. If there's more than just the one boulder, you can sample a boulder for a while, but we'd be interested in seeing if there's more than just the single type of rock. Probably also samples from both sides, both halves of the rock. What we said this morning in terms of combining stations 6 and 7 to an hour and 20
Come on up
minutes.
here, Gino. Okay, you can.
And so it's sort of your option as to how much time you spend here and how much you go on to Station 7 and spend. If you feel it's worthwhile, we could spend essentially all that hour and 20 minutes at this station. But if we did that, we'd like to get a fair variety of blocks if they're available.
Okay. Gino, we can sample some of the light colored green. Matter of fact, this block looks different. Well, so does that grayer. That's why I've been photographing it. See, and what it is, I think, it's a blue-gray. It's a big blue-gray rock. Itself is crystalline, I believe. The inclusions are much more sharply defined, and it's non-vesicular, and it's included, or at least it's in contact with, the very vesicular North City gabbro. Right up there. See that? Yeah, the whole big one. I just get some pictures of it. I bounced around and I took pictures of it. Look, we can get some of that light-colored stuff in there along with the blue-gray. Try to get as big a piece of that inclusion as we can. You see it up in there? Yep. I think we're out of line of sight with them. We're behind the wall. Sorry about that, but
We can hear you loud and clear. We're just looking at rocks right now.
Okay, Bob, the boulder downslope is more of a light gray vesicular boulder. The one Jack just talked about with some of these larger white inclusions is less vesicular, and it's more of a blue-gray rock. And if I don't fall on my tail here, I'll get... The locator is of Henry.
Copy that.
Okay, let me try and get up there. Henry, we must be high enough to see some. I haven't even looked back. Let me get a close-up before you start sounding. So I might blow from this angle, too. That would give us something. A little different up in there, too, Jack. Yep. Well, I'll try and sample that. Okay, let's get you want me to get my scoop under there? Probably will fall out. Okay. As many of these pieces as we can. I don't know how many are going to come out. Outstanding. That whole thing will come out here in a minute. I'll watch it. Got it? Move your arm up or down. Okay, I got it. In case we don't get another one. We're getting good at that. Can't hold that much longer. Yeah, let me get up on it. Here. Oh. Why don't we get a bag out? Let me put these in a bag. That's where I'm getting up here. So okay. So I can get my balance. 5.6 is one of the light-colored inclusions in the blue-gray rock. It's chips. Chips of it.
Okay, copy that.
I think we lost that other one. That's good enough. I got it. I know where it is. That's all right. It's not a lot of sample, but it's representative, I think. It looks a lot like that sugary rock I sampled yesterday, doesn't it? Found in the, we sampled in the, yeah, it's pretty easy to break up. It's really not very coherent at all. You know, I thought last night, Bob, that I should have used the word athletic for a texture that we saw in that inclusion yesterday on the South Massif.
I can keep from falling on my tail.
Can you get I want to... Maybe okay, you're going to get some of that?
Yeah, that's a different kind. That's a more beat-up inclusion of some sort. Oh, there's a nice piece coming out. Oh, wait a minute. Don't lose it.
I got it. Got it. Okay. Okay, we have another inclusion, and on the surface has a more reddish-brown texture. Interior looks pretty much the same. It's a very light gray. This looks like a piece of breccia. Looks like a fragment breccia that's now caught up in this thing.
Yeah, well, the whole thing is obviously a breccia. I'd still like to get
that. I'm not sure it's obviously a breccia. I think it may be a rock with breccia inclusions. Well, okay. But you're sort of in the same class, but
it sort of makes a breccia.
Well,
out of the big rock.
Okay. Except you can, I can't get in there, Gino. You'll have
okay.
No way.
Let me,
but you,
oops.
Yeah, I think it's easier for you. Did I give him a number on that? No.
Negative.
It's 536. Cramp it a little bit if you can, of course. Get that 536, Bob?
Roger, 536 for the last one.
Okay.
And
as they get to the rake and the chlorine, we'd like to have to do it on the rim of the crater that's just
I got this one with the inclusion here.
Okay.
Maybe I get this one.
Okay. Okay, you want a rake? Okay, and
the rim of the crater south.
Yes, I think it's just south down slope of it, and also you have the feeling that the two halves of the big boulder are different rocks, or is it the same rock split?
No, they're two. They were all one boulder, I think. They're just two major rock types in the wherever they came from. And I try to describe that to you. We have the contact in the central boulder. They're really three big boulders. The central boulder has the contact between the light gray rocks, or the blue gray rocks, and the vesicular and orthocentric gabbro.
Okay, and you guys have that pretty well photo documented, right?
Yeah, it's in pretty good shape. We're working on it still.
Okay, copy that.
Fine experiments. Just for orientation,
right going from the side there.
Those two big rocks going down due east of the